This is the second video in my new series for the 5-hour school week called I Want to Homeschool But. And you guys, this one is super important to me. It honestly breaks my heart every time I see somebody write, I want to homeschool, but I'm just not smart enough. Because here's the deal. I was a mediocre student at best. I did horrible at tests and I bounced in and out of community college, racking up more student loan debt than actual credits. And then a couple years passed and I found something that I became truly interested in. I wanted to join my husband in real estate. What's amazing about real estate is it's one of those careers that you can take the classes, pass the test, and start practicing almost immediately. Within months of taking my first real estate test, I had my license and I was earning an income, doing something I was really excited about. Real estate became a career that I had for over 7 years, and not to brag, but I did do pretty good at it. It's one of the reasons I believe so strongly in the 5-hour school week. Because once I became passionate and engaged and I knew that it was gonna add immediate value to my life, I couldn't learn quick enough. I retained the information and I did wonderful on my tests. So here's the deal. You're not smart enough is a lie you've been telling yourself for a long time. In fact, I beg you to question the system that has made you feel like you're not smart enough to teach your own children. In fact, who knows your kids better than you do? The most amazing thing has happened since I started this homeschool journey. I started a learning journey. I'm constantly learning something new, both ahead of my children and alongside them. I recently learned a homeschool philosophy called Charlotte Mason, and honestly, I don't know that much about it. There's so many different avenues we can go down in this education journey. But one of the things that stood out to me immediately was this thing called mother culture. It's about learning ahead of your children so then you can come back and bring them along with you. In Charlotte Mason, she primarily focuses on nature, but I feel that this is true in anything that we do. Right now, I'm all about emotional intelligence and growth mindset. I'm reading books and listening to podcasts. I'm studying the brain, and I honestly can't get enough. Stuff that I'm sure was brought up in a science class somewhere years ago, but none of that really stuck because it had no meaning in my current life. But today, how the brain works, how I deal with my emotions, it affects me immediately, like in the moment. And so as I learn and I get really excited about it, my kids get really excited about it and they want to learn what I'm learning. They're also teaching me stuff along the way, and I'm remembering things that I know that I learned in history class and it just didn't stick then. But now we get to create amazing lessons and make them into fun learning opportunities, and I know that it's sticking better than the education experience that I had. Regardless of whatever your education background is, regardless if you have a college degree or what your career is, you can learn alongside your kid. You can learn ahead of your kid and bring them along for the journey. We live in this incredible world where everything is literally a click away. If you don't know how to figure out that math problem, it's fine. Somebody on YouTube definitely knows how to work it out, and they've even created a video, I promise. So take a deep breath and trust yourself. Nobody has it all figured out. Nobody has all of the answers, but there's so many resources and guides and apps and instructional videos, and you will find your way. You'll also be teaching your kids the stuff that you really want them to know, the stuff that you wish you would have known when you got out of school. Remember that for additional support and encouragement, email me any of your questions at Kaleena@5hourschoolweek.com. You can always follow me on Instagram or subscribe to my newsletter at the5hourschoolweek.com. I truly hope that you found some of this encouraging and helpful, and that you can step in to this journey with confidence that even though you don't have it all figured out yet, none of us do, and that you get to learn and live your life next to your children, because that's really what it's all about.